When I was transitioning from school into a corporate environment, it was definitely different.
It was a bit of a culture shock, to be honest.
It was a big shock. I'm still trying to get used to it.
I found a little bit challenging because
I didn't know what to expect and I didn't know how people would be.
at school you don't know much about the real world.
We often take for granted how well looked after we are at school.
You're kind of used to your scheduled 8 hours a day, same classes every time.
Especially when you're at university, there are days where you don't have classes and you can wake up at different times, and then when you jump into the working life,
Waking up on time, I guess, and having to get here and
work, and you don't have school holidays anymore.
And basically from your first job, you start learning, you start developing key skills which you can carry into other positions. So
it becomes slowly over time, getting more used to it, but at the beginning it was a little hard, I guess, trying to just
Understanding how offices work, getting familiar with using emails properly and how to book appointments in a calendar and things like that, because when are you ever really booking appointments and calendars as a student?
I started off at McDonald's when I worked, but it helped me develop my communication skills, my teamwork, my ability to think independently as well.
Just having those internships and things like that,
or even a part-time job, was really beneficial.
really helped that transition.
You'll be surprised the transferable knowledge and skills that you can use from previous jobs.
And those skills have carried on for me into the industry.
But it's always going to be new, it's always going to be different. When you start your first job, it's always going to feel a bit foreign.
Because going from school to a professional space is very different.
I really enjoyed that change as well, because it was like, I'm ready for this change in my life. It was great to start earning money after being a poor student for a while.